Whew, you lied to me. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Lateef, Saka, and I'm gonna make this really quick because I'm supposed to be meeting a friend after I record this. So this one's gonna be about brightening your skin and hyperpigmentation, mainly gonna be focused around black skin. So straight to it. So one of the key products, in fact, actually, hyperpigmentation, the reason why it's so important for black people to watch out for what products they use is because some people use the words lightening and brightening interchangeably. So some of you may have noticed if you have hyperpigmentation or try to get your brighten your skin, they actually looks like you're bleaching, that your actual skin is becoming much lighter, and therein lies the problem. So you need to be very careful and look at exactly the kind of products that you are going for. Also, yeah, that's about it really. So I could just move on to what I was about to do. So one of the key things which I use, which really helped me in terms of clearing and evening my skin, was an exfoliating acid. Now, because my skin I think is in a good place, I don't use them anymore. I only use manual exfoliations, and as I showed you on my last episode, I just use this, right? Use it twice a week and that kind of does the job. However, previously, before that, so last year, I used to use the ordinary azelaic suspension acid. So this one. And you know, you kind of put it on and I'll show you, well, I shouldn't show you because I don't think I have any kind of dark spots on my face at the moment, but I'll just show you. The one thing that most people do with these kind of creams is that they just go all over their face. But you need to think about it. It's only certain areas of your face that you kind of have these dark spots. And what this is supposed to do is kind of break down the melanin that's causing that area of skin to be darker. So if you're putting on your whole face, your face is not really going to even it out. So you really want to make it targeted as possible. So like I know here, I have a bit of a dark area. So I'm just going to rub that in there. But do you know what I mean? So don't go like that. Literally just whap it on where kind of necessary. So this is really good. What I would say is try to get a tester, and it doesn't need to be this. So there is this acid is really good. There's kojo acids, there are I can't pronounce it, so I may just leave it inside the bio. I might just pop it up on the screen name. Salicylic acid, something like that. But again, like I said, it's really good. And these are kind of acids which are really useful and they are not harmful to your skin. So I have sensitive skin, so I'm always kind of watching what acids I need to use. This is actually also good for people who have acne prone skin. So some of you may already be familiar with it because you've probably been prescribed this by the doctor. So there is that. And then what I still do use is the vitamin C. So this is from Body Shop, the pill. And vitamin C, of course, is probably one of the key things you always hear when it comes to brightening your skin and helping hyperpigmentation. This is really good because, like I said, not lightening, just brightening. So I'm going to show you this. And this, again, is still a kind of exfoliating pill. And you just kind of put it on, very simple. And, you know, it just kind of clears the dead skin cells off of your face. So I'm going to show you now. Oh, yeah, I might as well show you guys. Just need like about that much. Make sure to put it on your fingertips and not your hands, and you'll see why. Because really, you just want to rub it into your skin. And as you rub, can you see that? So, peeling. Alright? And what it does there is, see my hand. So it's just helping you get rid of the dead skin cells on your face. I would recommend personally, like I do myself when I'm not recording myself, is doing this over a sink because this is very messy. So I'm gonna go wash this off now. But yeah, as you can see. Cool, so I'm back after washing my face. So, you know, it does give your face like a bit smoother, helps you with that glow. Is that bogey in my nose? No, good. And you know, it's really good. Now, the thing is, it kind of says use it twice a week. I feel like if you feel like your skin is really dull and you're just starting to use products, then yes. If your skin's in a good place and you just want that kind of extra touch, then I would recommend using it once a week and make it just last forever, personally. And it kind of just helps, really. Kind of just helps, really. That doesn't make sense, but yeah, you only need it like once a week if your skin's in a good place. I'll be honest, I use it once a week, sometimes no weeks. It's not like something that's integral, do you know what I mean, once your skin's in a good place. So again, another thing, while you're doing kind of all of this, one thing that I would always say is make sure you're using creams, and I've said this in my previous video, hope it pops up to the left or right, wherever it's going to pop up from, is make sure you're using creams which are quite light. So I mean, I use my Olay SP15 for kind of everyday use, but aside from that, I also use the facial fuel. Now the thing is, I don't use this as often. It can be used for everyday use, and it's SPF 19. But the only thing is that I don't really like the smell, one, and yeah, I don't really like the smell. So I'll be honest, I probably use it like twice a week. And that's probably, you know, when I get a fresh haircut or after I kind of use the vitamin C pump, or when I use my face mask. So probably when I am doing my kind of skincare routine is when I actually turn to this. It's very light. So as I said before, you kind of only really want to be putting light creams on your face. So I'm going to put it on now. And yeah, as you can see, like, you know, easy to rub into your skin, doesn't make that much difference, I don't think, to my skin, and it's just that. So another thing is that, like I said, using SPF while kind of going through hyperpigmentation or brightening your skin is very important, because you want to kind of protect your skin during this period while you're trying to fix it and get rid of your hyperpigmentation, or again brighten your skin. So that's what you can use on a day-to-day. Now, one thing that I use, like for example when I'm in Lagos or I go to a hot country, is this. So the Boots SPF 30. So this is really cheap. This is like £8 to £9. And like most of the creams I use, again, it's very light and it absorbs quite quickly. So this is for like the heavy duty. I suppose you could use it on an everyday basis if you really wanted to, but I don't think it's necessary. But I would recommend using this when you're on holiday. Definitely solid, protects your skin. Aside from that, I showed you guys this in my face mask tutorial that kind of kills turmeric. I can't remember what it's called, turmeric and cranberry mask. This is really good for brightening, especially if you have warm skin tones, you're black. This is really good. Makes your face really bright, kind of helps. And it's also an exfoliator. So because of the seeds on it, once you put it on, when you're washing it off and you kind of just rub your skin, it's also exfoliating your skin, so getting rid of the dead skin cells, and it kind of helping to break down the melanin that's broken up in those dark areas. So that is everything. All the product names and where you could get them, I'll put them inside the description box. If you have any additional questions, just drop me a message, email me. Like I said, I always want to kind of start discussion about this. If you've had a kind of different experience or one thing works better for you, drop inside the comments, let everyone know, because everyone's skin's different at the end of the day, and what may work for me may not work for you. And we just want to kind of be honest about this, because skin is very important and you don't want anyone to mess up their skin based on bad advice. So yeah, thank you for tuning back in. Peace out, guys.